when they're in the Super Bowl and still not talked about. So I think it's time to go through Isaiah's journey to the big game.
The Chargers lose. And again, Pacheco dishing out punishment. He's got a first down.
Isaiah was born in Bridgeton, New Jersey back in 1999 to parents of Puerto Rican and African American descent. Growing up as the youngest of 5, Isaiah was always on the move and seemed to be the center of attention no matter where he went. Funny enough, he would pester his siblings to try and go everywhere and anywhere, but in particular, he had the closest bond with his older sister Celeste. Fast forward a bit, and as he got older, Isaiah was a stud at Pop Warner with the nickname Pop that he got after popping an opposing quarterback, and it seemed to stuck ever since. Good old Pop was able to do his thing with the Vineland Blitz Pop Warner team, and was able to keep that same momentum going into Vineland High, as he led the Fighting Clan to their first back-to-back winning seasons in 3 decades, with over 3,000 yards on the ground. Celeste passed away during his senior year, and although it was extremely difficult on Isaiah, playing with the team was where he felt at home. And in such a tough time, he was still able to perform with over 220 yards and a touchdown in a 42-6 win only a few days after his sister's passing. Isaiah simply said that he wanted to play and be there for the brothers on the team, which displayed a great deal of maturity for someone his age. That leadership was once again proven the following week as Isaiah played the same day as his sister's funeral, and once again was able to put it all out on the field with over 150 and 3 touchdowns in a 60-6 demolishing of good old Cumberland Regional. A few months later, Isaiah led a very rough team is that you will get a lot of action if you're actually good. So Isaiah's over 500 makes a lot more sense than if he was on a team like Bama. Anyways, after such a solid freshman season, it was up to Isaiah to take his production up a notch as a sophomore, and I would say that he did that.
Pacheco again, up the middle, he can fly, Pacheco, touchdown!
Seems like over 700 yards and 7 touchdowns were proof enough that Isaiah's freshman performance wasn't a fluke, and although they weren't anything all that crazy, it was a massive confidence boost for good old Pacheco, although the stat sheet didn't echo it the following year. Keep in mind that abilities are endless for what he could do in the future. The fact that Clyde Edwards-Helaire is coming back from injury will almost certainly limit his usage, but based on just how well good old Mr. Pacheco has done so far, I'm sure he'll get plenty of opportunities.
Drive of this first half. Pacheco bouncing to the outside, Pacheco in a foot race to the sideline.
Because of all the difficulties that he dealt with growing up after losing both his older brother and older sister, I know that Isaiah has what it takes to make a name for himself no matter how tough the road may be. But his recent play has helped quite a bit, because let's just say that the whole 800 yards as a rookie thing will make it easier on him, because at the very least, he and Clyde could form a very dangerous running back duo to help complement Mahomes in the air attack, which as you could guess could lead to quite a bit more Super Bowl appearances.
There's Mahomes to throw, deep shot, left sideline, and it's caught.
It's crazy how quickly this all happened, and I'm sure Isaiah is pumped to be in the place where he is today. But trust me, there are not many out there who deserve it more than he does, and I doubt that he's going to forget that anytime soon. But anyways, with all this in mind, do you guys think that Isaiah Pacheco has what it takes to be an RB1, or are he and Clyde going to form one of the best running back duos in the league? Comment down below your thoughts.